Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to deal with a review of simple present all forms including the verb to do. الشخص الجديد قناة يمكنكم الضغط على زر سبسكرايب وزر الإعجاب وتفعيل الجرس. Read the dialogue and write true or false, then correct the false statements. Here are the statements. You have number one, Selma doesn't like languages. Selma's father is a journalist. In Morocco, students have lunch at school. Mark doesn't have lunch at school. Here is the conversation. As you can see, let's read it collectively. Mark, tell me, Selma, do you study foreign languages at your high school? Yes, we do. And I love them. I want to be like my father. Really? What does he do? He works as a journalist. He doesn't have much free time, but he likes his job. How about classes? What time do they start? Do you have lunch at school? No, we don't. Classes start at 8 o'clock and finish at 12. We go home for lunch. In the afternoon, we study from 2 to 6. What about you? Do you have different school system here in the UK? Yes, we do. We start school at 9 o'clock and finish at 4 p.m. We have short breaks between classes and a longer pause at midday. As you see, we have lunch at school. We are free on Wednesday afternoon. يمكنكم تقرأوا الفيديو وإعادة قراءة الحوار ثم الإجابة على الأسئلة. For example, here are the questions. You need to write true or false, then correct the false statements. Selma doesn't like languages. Selma's father is a journalist. In Morocco, students have lunch at school, and Mark doesn't have lunch at school. First one is false. Selma doesn't like languages is false. So Selma likes languages. Number two, Selma's father is a journalist. It is true. Number three, in Morocco, students have lunch at school. False. In Morocco, students don't have lunch at school. Number four is false. Mark doesn't have lunch at school. So Mark has lunch at school. يمكنكم تغطية الفيديو كتابة الأجوبة في دفتركم من أجل الإعادة من أجل المراجعة. Now let's move to read the dialogue again and underline all the verbs, the verb forms, then complete this table. نحاول نقرأ الحوار مرة أخرى. نوضع السطر أو لا نستخرج من النص الكلمات الأفعال يعني التصريف ديالها كما تظهر في a conversation. For example, do is a verb. Do you? Tell me. Do. Love. Like and so on. يمكننا نوقف الفيديو ناخذ 5 دقائق من أجل البحث عن الأفعال التي التصريف ديالها في in the conversation. Okay. Here is the table. Complete this table. نحاول أن نملأ الجدول بالأفعال التي تستخرجنا من النص. Take for example 2 minutes. Here are the answers. Let's check and compare the answers with your answers. نحاول نقارنوا الأجوبة ديالنا مع الأجوبة التي تصبح أمامنا على الشاشة. We have present simple of the verbs أفعال. Affirmative form صيغة التأكيد. Negative صيغة السلبية النفي. Interrogative صيغة السؤال. For example, affirmative I am, I want. Negative I don't work, I am not. Do I work? Question. We convert the subject and the verb. We have I, but here let's change the place. You have here the answers. You can check and compare these answers with your answers. نحاول نقارنوا الإجابة ديالنا مع الإجابة اللي على الشاشة. For example, I love, I want, he works, he likes, and so on. Okay, take your time, pause the video. Let's move to match questions with answers. We have different questions, and here are some answers. Do the teachers give much homework? What subjects does she like best? Does your sister wear a uniform at school? How do they get to school? Where do they have lunch? What time do you leave for school? No, she doesn't. At 7:13 or 13 past 7 or half past 7. Yes, they do. Geography and science on foot and school. Take, for example, 2 minutes to answer this question. Here are the answers. Let's check and compare. Do the teachers give much homework? Yes, they do. Number 2, what subjects does she like best? Geography and science. Number 3, does your sister wear a uniform at school? No, she doesn't. Number 4, how do they get to school on foot? Where do they have lunch at school? What time do you leave for school? At 7:13 or at half past 7. She can compare your answers or the answers on screen. Now let's move to complete the dialogue with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. We have verbs in brackets: have, and take, not borrow, read, put, have, use. نحاول أن نستعمل الكلمات التي هي بين قوسين من أجل صرفها في الزمن المناسب من present simple، لكن غنحاول أننا نوضع الفورم المناسب. ونحاول أننا في الفيديو خدنا دفتر التمارين، من بعد أننا نحاول أننا نكتبو الأجوبة ديالنا ونرسلوهم لبريد الصفحة. Okay. Thank you for your attention. لا تنسوا تزودوا القناة بالضغط على زر سبسكرايب وزر الإعجاب، وتنسوا متابعة القناة على قناتنا على اليوتيوب وكذلك على صفحة الفيسبوك.